Hey guys. Let me see. We got most definitely select more pictures. Ooh, Lord, y'all. It's so much to talk about, guys. I don't know. Maybe they'll let me play a clip today, y'all. Maybe they'll let me play a clip today. Let's see. And I just need one more. Okay, so I think I got all my pictures for today. Child, let me tell y'all something. Every time when you want something to go right, girl, it don't never go the way you need it to go. But guess what? I really don't, YouTube, I really don't need to channel or filter none of my comments, because I really don't be caring what the people have to say about me. No, I really don't. I'm here for the people's entertainment only. Let me tell y'all something. Oh, hold on, because I gotta get this picture. This is the only one I didn't see. Don't want to leave her out. Don't want to leave her out. Oh, well, that's the only pictures they're gonna let me get. Oh, well, that's the only pictures. I'm gonna show y'all this picture first. We finna talk about the Diddy trial, y'all. Girl, the prosecution, no shade, they is wearing Diddy ass out. No shade. The prosecution is wearing his ass out. And y'all want to know why I got this picture of Kid Cudi right here? Because I just found out who he was. What's up, Frank? I just found out who he was. I still don't know who this man is. Harpo, who this man. But apparently this is the man Kid Cudi that Diddy sent after Cassie. When Cassie was fucking on well, I'm trying not to cuss y'all. But this is Kid Cudi. For all of us who didn't know who the hell he was, because I didn't know who the man was. I had never heard him, don't know his music, don't really care to. But yes, God, this is Kid Cudi, and this is what he had to come and testify about Diddy blowing his car up, okay? We know Cassie, she got off the stand on Friday, y'all. But what we did find out was Cassie mother had to take out an equity loan to pay Diddy $20,000. So Diddy low down ass, mind you, he was already doing the girl wrong. So you done called this lady mama and told this lady mama she got to give you $20,000 so you won't release a sex tape of her daughter. Diddy must have been high on drugs. He had to be high on drugs all the time, every day of his life, to not realize that all this was going to come back to bite him. Like, because at first we weren't getting, first we wasn't getting to the nitty gritty, but now we get into the racketeering, we get into the sex trafficking, the prostitution. Yeah, we get into a lot of things in the trial. I don't know if y'all know, yesterday, old girl got on the stand. Let me see, do I got her? Yes. Dawn. Miss Dawn from Danny Kane got on the stage, got on the witness stand yesterday. And so Dawn had wanted to talk about an event that she's also talking about in her civil suit. About one night at 3 o'clock in the morning, Diddy got up out the bed and Cassie was making breakfast and he was finna go beat her over the side of the head with the pan. Okay? Now, Diddy team trying to figure out why she didn't say nothing about this at the time when the police asked her, because they said Dawn done sat down with the police or with the whoever these people is investigating Diddy like 10 times. And this particular portion of the event didn't take place. So they wondered about this. And also she said that Diddy threatened them. Diddy threatened her and the other team, the other dirty money lady, the ugly one. I don't know her name. Shamina, some whatever her name. But Shamina said she don't got nothing to do with it. She said she don't know nothing about that. She don't remember that, and that ain't none of her business. Now that's what that lady, they said the lady saying. Last time I checked, that's what Shamina had said. That ain't none of her business. She ain't got nothing to do with it, and y'all not finna put her in there. Cause Diddy paid her well enough, allegedly. Cause we really don't know. But they say her story changed, and then they asked, well, if you were such in fear of Diddy, why did you reach out to him to work with him again in 2021? Me personally, I can answer that question. When people have a certain level of power over you, power dynamic is a mother, okay? Let me just say that to y'all. Mind you, I was in power dynamic relationships for a long period of time in my life. You know, if I didn't do this, if I didn't get this, I didn't get that money. I couldn't go flex. I couldn't be where I wanted to be. That was a long time. I did that for a long time too. So I can understand the power dynamic and the lifestyle that you're accustomed to living due to working with him, and fear of blackmail. Because, okay, baby, Diddy was blackmailing. Do you hear me? Diddy was blackmailing. No shade. So yeah, so today they had the Cassie ex-best friend. This girl, what's her, let me see. Carrie Morgan. I don't know, hopefully y'all can see her, because I can't see her in my background. But this is a white girl named Carrie Morgan. Diddy let Carrie see a lot of shit too. He let her see a lot of shit too. He let her see him drag Cassie down the hallway behind her in Jamaica. Had them young girls hiding out in the woods for hours until somebody had came to see her. But she watched the security guard and the manager watch Diddy kick the girl in the face, and the security and the manager didn't even intervene. This is a 19-year-old girl. This is a 30-plus-year-old man at the time. Field goal kicking this young lady all around, and ain't nobody with common sense intervening because nobody want to lose their job. Well, you about to lose your job. You're about to lose it now, and maybe your freedom. Fuck around with Diddy. But yeah, she's seen a lot of stuff. The Carrie Morgan girl, this white lady over here, she's seen a lot of stuff. She said whenever her and Cassie would go out, say Diddy would call her like 50 times. Would call Cassie, and if Cassie didn't answer the phone, he would call her. Said one time he kicked in the room. The time they got into it, because you know, mind you, there was an undisclosed lawsuit against Carrie Morgan and P. Diddy. And see, we found out from Carrie, that's why she stopped fooling with Cassie, because Cassie was like, girl, you making a bigger deal out of it than what it was, because she had got $30,000 from Diddy from the incident, and then Cassie had gave her an additional lump sum of money. Well, we don't know how much that was. But she was like, girl, like, that wasn't nothing. Girl, he field goal kicked me around the hallway and beat me up. And girl, he just threw a hang at you. Girl, relax. No shade. Because she was with the foolishness. Because I'm telling you, y'all think I be joking, but I tell you, a lot of people I know in the lifestyle right now today, they are willing to put up with all that. To live that life, to be in those rooms, to be in those spaces, they are willing to put up with all of that. Now, I'll do a freak off with you, but baby, you ain't finna hit me. You ain't finna hit me, but I'll do a freak off with you, but you ain't finna hit me. And there's no shame. We can freak off all you want, but you hit me, it's gonna be an issue. It's gonna be an issue. And I said what I said, and I meant it, and I'm not gonna change my mind on it. But we can do the freak off. Then we had the former personal assistant of Diddy, David. David, the white man. I'm finna show y'all the white. I got the picture of the white man too. I think so. Hey, let me tell y'all something. David had a lot to say. David had a lot to say, y'all. Oh, girl. I ain't got the picture of David, y'all. Let me y'all do. Hold on one second. Y'all got to work with me. Oh, well, listen. Well, hey. I don't got David, but I got Diddy with the baby oil, okay? I don't got David, but I got Diddy with the baby oil. So David, which is the personal assistant of Diddy, got up there and baby, he said a lot. Okay? He said a lot. First of all, he said that he never seen Diddy physically assault Cassie. He never seen it. But he did remember having to go up to Cassie's hotel room once upon a while ago and deliver her food. And Cassie didn't come to the door. Only her assistant came to the door. You know, her people that surrounded herself came to the door. And he said he know that he didn't see Cassie for about a week. And then Cassie confided in him about how she was tired and how she wanted to get away from Diddy, and she was sick. And David said, get away. This is the assistant, man. I ain't get the picture. I don't know how I ain't get the picture, but it ain't up there. And Diddy said, and David told her, well, get away. And she told him, well, it's not that easy. He got her career, all her money, everything. He got it in his hands. So it's just like she couldn't just walk away like that. David also said that he used to pack the drugs in Diddy's suitcases for Diddy to give away to his friends. Okay? Now this is where the shit started getting interesting. When he said he was packing the drugs for Diddy. Now, Diddy team asked him, did Diddy ever ask him to do that? And he said no. He just figured it was a part of his responsibility. So now David done incriminated himself as a drug man. But it's another drug man that they were talking about. Let me get this together, because this was the best part for me. What's the man's name? What's the man's name, y'all? Listen, I can't even think of the man's name, but I'm going to tell you who that. The man said that he would get the drugs from Diddy Drug Man, which is somebody, I can't even think of the man's name. He said, I got a little piece of picture of him. It's a white man. You can't see him over there in the corner, but I got a little piece of picture of him. But whoever this man was, girl, they said the man was delivering drugs to Obama. David said that Diddy Drug Man was delivering drugs to the presidents, and one of the presidents was Obama. My God, today. Girl, how they done involve Obama down there in the Diddy case? Obama, you better tell them folks you don't know that dope man, because they say you do. They say you know the dope man, Obama. That's what David got on the stand and told the federal prosecutors today in New York, that you knew the drug man had knew you, Obama. So yeah. So they had David get on the stand today. That's the former personal assistant. And then they had the ex-escort, the ex-prostitute, the ex-freak-out partner, the one they hired the most of the time. Now, this man's name is The Punisher. I had a picture just of him, but girl, I don't know what happened. But as you can see in the back, these are the BBCs that Diddy liked to play with. That had Cassie playing with. At one point, because this ain't got nothing to do with it, but I did hear this today too. At one point, Diddy had made this girl mess with so many of those men that he had made her go take a STD test. Because they wasn't using no condoms. There were BBC meat. And it was a couple white boys up there too. But girl, they said the man was delivering dope to Obama. We gonna have to talk about this. And mind you, y'all don't let the media go past this, because the man said that did a dope man deliver to the presidents. I want to meet the dope man to deliver to the president. I need to know him. No tea, no shame. I want to know the dope man, because that's he out here in New York. Dope man that delivered to the president. And Diddy, no tea, no shade. Yes, God. Dope man. Like, girl, the dope man delivered to the president. Obama been not. Let me find out Obama was doing coke. Well, I ain't gonna hold you. All that stuff y'all were putting that man through, he probably did need a bump. Ain't nothing wrong with a little bump every now and then. I know y'all be trying to judge it, but ain't nothing wrong with a little bump, because sometimes you just need a stress relief, especially when you in the public eye and people judging everything that you do and scrutinizing every move that you make. Sometimes you need a reliever, and a little hot tea ain't gonna do it for me. No shade. A little hot tea not gonna do it for me. I'm gonna put this picture back up just because I like it, and I've been wanting this picture forever. Because Diddy holding that baby oil is a key to me. It's a key to me. What else we were talking about the Punisher Man. So let me tell y'all about the Punisher Man, y'all. Basically, what had happened was, the Punisher met them back in like 2008, I want to believe. He didn't know it was Cassie and did it the first time, but the second time Diddy slipped up and she came out butt naked watching them beating his man meat. The man said that the first time they gave him $800, excuse me, and then when he left, they gave him an additional $1,200. So that's $2,000 for a freak off with Diddy. I'm gonna need a little more. That ain't enough. No shade. No, ma'am. The Punisher? But go ahead. But okay. But he said as time progressed, when he finally knew it was Diddy or whatever, sometimes he couldn't even perform. He said because Diddy would be getting so close that he would think that Diddy was gonna try to, play in between his legs and his butt. And he was like, no, he don't play that. We not doing it. He wanted Cassie. So after time progressed, he started having erectile dysfunction. Apparently, the Punisher got a book out about his erectile dysfunction. I wish I could show y'all the picture of the Punisher and his erectile dysfunction. He's an older gentleman. Probably was nice looking, but he got a book out called Freezer Meat. So if y'all go look up Freezer Meat, that's the man that they were talking about. They were doing the freak off with Diddy and Cassie. They flew him out. They flew him to a lot of different places, and he used to, bang Cassie, because he said when he thought he was going there, he thought he was doing a private dance. But then whenever he got there, shit got active with the baby oil and things, So, they just became regulars. I mean, because in his book, in the Freezer Meat book that he wrote, he talked about the rich couple that he used to do the little freak offs with. Now that all this is coming out, the girls gonna go buy the book and they gonna find out the intimate details, or are they gonna buy the book because we finna find out all the intimate details every day in court until the court go off. No shade. Well, go ahead. But yeah, so he said they summons him by 13, 14, 15 times. The last time he couldn't operate, the erectile dysfunction kicked in, and he couldn't do no more. He couldn't do no more. So that they didn't call him no more because his thing wasn't working no more. So yeah, that was today of the Diddy case. That was a lot, y'all. I mean, when I tell you, the girls had that. It's like, girl, at first, like I said, I didn't understand the racketeering, the trafficking, and all this, the prostitution. But we're coming together, and we seeing like Diddy was a freaking son of a bitch. No shade. He was a freaking son of a bitch. And the Punisher also said that he believed that Diddy was leaking his man stuff off her body part. Y'all pray for ooh, that shit that gave me a headache here. Yeah, but that's what happened with Diddy today. And yeah, that's what happened with Diddy today, y'all. I want to give a shout out to my this girl. Let's talk about her. Where's she at, child? I know I got these damn pictures. I don't know why I don't have these pictures like I need them when I need them. Oh, let me see. But I know I took them. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna have to take some of these off. Y'all can see my background here. You know what it look like. So we can do some more pictures. Oh my God! See, because it don't make sense if I don't have the pictures to show y'all. If that makes sense, it don't make sense if I don't show them. Have y'all to show them. So. It doesn't make sense if I can't show you guys the pictures. Okay, but fuck it. We're gonna move right along. Let's talk about my girl Nene. I'm starting to live a Nene Leakes show, y'all. This might be a better picture. Y'all can see it. You can see her in that one. I don't know why the pictures. I be getting the pictures. I be cropping them. I be having little video clips. They acting like they be uploading them to YouTube, and they see and I upload them to YouTube. But in the morning, I'm gonna work on. I'm gonna do the YouTube for Dummies, OBS, the software system, and we're gonna try to do some tomorrow because I did see a test video that I did on YouTube the other day that I had to delete. But anyway, Nene. Today, Nene had Nivea on her show. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I really wasn't like checking for Nivea like that, not for real. If that makes sense, I really wasn't checking for her like that. Really didn't care about her being on the show. But I like Nivea. Like I said, sometimes when I be watching stuff, it just reflects and it reminds me of why I do what I'm doing, why I'm putting so much effort into the social media and just trying to get some kind of reality out there because it be so much of the fake, phony, and foolishness that, girl, we just really can't take no more. But yeah, Nivea talked about a lot of stuff. You know, we're going to send a shout out to Nivea because she is opening up for the Millennial Tour. That's big because ain't nobody been booking Nivea and y'all know it. So let's not do that. We need to clap it up for Nivea, for the girls. They is booking her and she is busy now. She also talked about, her two baby daddies. One is the Dream, one is Lil Wayne. You know, we know the story. But she talked about like growing up in a 2-parent home and even though her parents were addicted to drugs, they still were able to show her love. Which, even though they were able to show her love, it led to her struggling with addiction. Thankfully, before her mother passed away, she said that her mother was able to get off drugs, and her father is still alive, but he battling who he is. I be thinking that's important for people, especially people that are in the public eye, to share those situations and those struggles because it humanizes them and it shows that everybody can have those problems and it allows other people to be able to talk about those same issues. She also talked about her in her recovery and talking to her kids and being transparent with her kids about her struggles with cocaine and drinking, you know, saying that it was bad on her voice. You know, she was taking accountability for the lifestyle that she chose to live, and she owned up that she knew she needed to do better, and she was walking in that new direction. And I live it. I live for that. Like I said, this is what 2RealwitRod2centz is all about. We love reality. We love it. You know what I'm saying? We do. She also talked about why the episode Eat Late, Eat Love, Pray on Peacock. Y'all remember Nivea, Eva, and the other two girls that did that show? And girl, they were talking about their conversation that they got into it about either light skin or black. It was some about colorism or black. And y'all know colorism and black was real hot topic, you know, a couple years back. But that's why the show only got 3 episodes, because it was a whole series. They had went over there to Vietnam, and I had forgot all about that. But she talked about that, and I thought that was real good. You know, that we got to know what really happened, because that show we was living. You know, Eva is not. I'm not the biggest Eva fan. You know, I live on Top Model. But that's not. I'm not checking for her. But I love to see Nivea on TV. She was good TV on the Queen's Court, and she can still sing. She can sing, and she said she got new music coming out. If y'all care, I don't. But you know, just if y'all want to hear Nivea sing some more music, hey, go buy that girl album. No shade. Support that lady. We love Nivea over here, and we love her transparency, and we wish her nothing but the best over here at 2RealwitRod. We wish her nothing but the best. She had also sat down and talked with Delicious. Didn't really care, you know, didn't care, not too much. Then I tapped into the conversation. Nene basically opened up. I promise you, if it didn't say the Nene show behind them, I would have swore Delicious was interviewing Nene, because Nene gave us all the tea that we needed or we wanted. But I think she might have said it before, but it was refreshing to see her say it on her own platform. Like, she really opened up about how Greg, he had colon cancer twice, and the second time around it had took him out real bad. Like I said, some of this she might have shared, but she didn't go into much detail. We know her son Brent, which is now 25 years old, after his dad died, he had a heart attack. He was 22. He had a heart attack. Just a few months ago, he had open heart surgery. He had a heart transplant. So he got a whole new heart. So it'd be good. It's not good to, it's not good to hear that they going through what they're going through, but it'd be good to hear Nene talk about how she struggles and things like that, because all the plastic surgery and all that. Girl, we liked you because you was real. I see they got her reading more off the cue cards on the show. Girl, we see you, Nene, and I'm proud of you. I'm gonna talk about you when it's something that I like and I want to talk about. And I think Delicious, you're washed up, and we don't care about you and that man that you was married to for 2 years, because we know you married him for money. That's just my opinion. I don't know this lady, but I was glad to see the conversation that Delicious got out of Nene. That was dope. I really enjoyed this. I enjoyed it. I did. I ain't gonna hold you. So y'all go check out the Nene Leakes show. Yeah, y'all go check her out. The last story that I'm gonna talk about, and this is courtesy of Petty Blog, because they would let me. I guess they needed me to see. Clarissa Shields, girl, shut up. The boxing lady, y'all know the boxing lady, Clarissa Shields. Let me put my fly back up, because I don't like the fact y'all can't see what I got going on right now. That's bothering me. Yeah, I can work with Clarissa Seals, shut up. Girl, we is sick of you. Shut up. Shut up. Girl, why is you trying to fight Tasiki? That makes absolutely no sense. Girl, why is you trying to fight Tasiki? Somebody please answer the question. Tell me, why is this woman that hold all these title fights steady arguing with Tasiki from Baddies? I done seen this lady do 3 interviews in the last 4 days, and every interview she done said about how she'll beat Tasiki up. Girl, ain't nobody doubting that you would beat her up. You are the heavyweight champion of the world of 17 damn boxing organizations. Girl, will you sit down? Girl, you got pap. Like, what? Like, are you okay? Like, I don't get it. But the message, what I was showing y'all in the background, I was showing y'all actually that Tasiki decided to train. I even had the video of what Clarissa was saying. She was like, girl, because Tasiki be popping pills and doing drugs, so she already lost. Tasiki said she ready to train. She ready to train and become a professional boxer because she been beating these hoes up that can't fight for real except Dolly and E.T. on Baddies. Tasiki want to be a professional boxer. Yeah. So we gonna wait and see. And Clarissa said she got $100,000 for any hoe who can beat her. And that's including the professional boxer. She said she can't be whooped. Mind you, what I really wanted to see, even though I know Layla a little old, past her prime or whatever, I would have wanted to see Layla and Clarissa get in the ring. I would have wanted to see that. No shade. Me personally, I think Layla would stomp the fuck out of Clarissa. But hey, we don't know because the fight ain't never gonna happen because Layla said I ain't gonna pay her enough. And she gotta train because she old. But yeah, Clarissa, girl, sit down. Girl, we sick of it. One more thing I want to talk to y'all about. I thought I was not going to be adding the political aspect to the show. Because every day Donald Trump is doing something so stupid. No shade. It's something he doing that's stupid. I just want y'all to pay attention because so today, you know, the South African president came to visit the United States. Girl, he came. He brought his South Africa's best golfers. Complimented Trump. Told him he would learn how to play golf. You know, all that old ancient mammy shit that us Negroes do to the white man that I'm sick and tired of. Donald Trump done went on national TV and told the whole world that there is a white genocide in South Africa because he gave 50 white immigrants or Afrikaners, whatever they call them, the white African people, gave them refugee status in the United States. 50 of them. This man was holding up newspaper articles from, well, I think it was the Washington Post, you know, the Republican-leaning newspapers, putting on slideshows. Let me tell y'all something. Don't be distracted by don't be distracted by the sideshow, okay? Don't be distracted by the sideshow, y'all, because this man is crazy. This man is crazy. This man has no knowledge of foreign policy, no knowledge of education. This is a white man that has been given everything all his life. Y'all niggas, please don't act like, listen. Like I said, it pains me to talk about it, but I know it's some of you mentally challenged people that be believing what come out this man's mouth. And I'm gonna have to say something about it at least once per episode. I'm just not gonna be able to just not say nothing. No shade. I like But it ain't no white genocide. It ain't no white genocide, y'all. White people have done more murdering and more killing than black people ever, and it's all been documented. The Holocaust was the biggest atrocity ever recorded. Slavery wasn't recorded. This went on for even over 400 years. So let's not. Shout out to the people. No, I'm not gonna shout out to the people. What I'm gonna say is, we don't condone violence, and we don't condone, off with their head over here at 2RealwitRod2centz. But what did them people do? What did them people do? What did them white African people do? What did they do? I want to know. I want to know. Because from what I know, only like 11% of dark-skinned black people own land over there in Africa. And I need to know why. I tell people all the time how us as a society, as black people, or people of color, how we are the majority of this planet, and how we have allowed a small minority of colonizers and white people dictate and run how we live our lives. It just drives me nuts. It drives me nuts. I don't even know what to say. It drives me nuts. But also, like I said, it just makes me realize that I need to keep doing what I'm doing forever, however long I'm gonna do it. And hopefully you guys start tuning in and catching on. We have to pay attention to what's going on. We cannot let these people take our rights, freedoms, dreams, and aspirations away from us because they want all the power and all the money in the world. We gotta. If we ain't gonna stand for something, we ain't gonna be nothing. And I know that ain't the right way to see it, but you know what I mean. I don't have anything else, guys. I don't have anything else. I just want you to know, I do appreciate you guys for coming. Always appreciate y'all for coming through, stopping by. I'll leave you with this. Yesterday is gone. Nothing you can do about it. Today is here. Today can be the day of change. Right now, at 7:35 p.m. Eastern Time, can be the day of change for you, if that's what you want it to be. You still living, you're still capable, you're still able to acknowledge that this is not the right way to live or be doing things. Today is today. You don't even know if tomorrow gonna come, but you know today is right here and right now. Make that decision to be better and do better. This has been 2RealwitRod2centz. I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming to check me out. I'm out.